Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to the final episode of Let's Play Civilization V as Carthage. So, it's finally here, January 1977, that's the date when we can start the final assault on Rome, Beijing and Copenhagen. We have 3 carriers in position, each with 3 nukes, ready to attack those cities, so I'm pretty sure the Let's Play will end on this turn. But before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about what's going to happen after this Let's Play ends. So, I will definitely take a few days off. I am planning to start the next Let's Play either this weekend, which is like 2 or 3 days, or on Monday. That's like the latest date. And I'm still hoping that during this time, the current beta version of Vox Populi will be released as like the full version, and some of the bugs that are currently in beta will be fixed. But if that doesn't happen, I'll just fix those bugs myself. There is a nice guide on both the Vox Populi forum and Reddit how to fix mainly the happiness problem that's currently in the beta, and we will use that. It's the version from the 14th of June. So that's that, and next, what was that? Yeah, the save that we are going to play in the next Let's Play. I made a promise some time ago that after Carthage, I'll be playing as the Inca, and I want to keep that promise, so that's the next save we'll be playing as. But if you guys have any suggestions about like what type of map you want to see or some other things, definitely let me know in comments. Because so far I really haven't decided on anything. I just know that I want to play as the Inca, and like 99% it's gonna be the epic speed. I'm definitely not playing standard, it's just too fast for me, but epic is kind of fine. I still probably prefer marathon, but I think epic is more interesting for watching, and it's definitely more challenging, so I guess we'll stick to that. So that's that, and also because currently I really don't have anything other than Civ 5 to play that I would really be interested in, at least for recording, for at least the next 2 months. I don't think there is anything even like coming up that I would be interested in. I was thinking about doing again 2 Vox Populi Let's Plays at a time. I want to ask you guys, what do you think about that? Would you be interested? And I was also thinking about making the second Let's Play more like a tutorial style, because during the last few days, I've been regularly checking both the Vox Populi Reddit and the Vox Populi official forum, and quite often I see threads where people are asking about some pretty basic things that are not, well, basic things that you can't easily explain in written form on forums, but I could easily explain on camera when I can show all the mechanics on screen. So I was thinking maybe doing like a tutorial, or maybe a Vox Populi guide in form of Let's Play. For those of you guys who've been following me for quite a while, you will probably know all of the basics, but I don't know, what do you think about something like this? Is it a bad idea? Is it a good idea? Would you be interested in watching that? Or would you rather see just another Let's Play? And or should I just do 1 Let's Play at a time? But if you want to see like 2 Let's Plays, let me know what the save you would like to see would be. We have the Inca, and the other one, I have no idea. I was just thinking maybe I could do this, but that's about as far as I went when it comes to planning. So if you have any suggestions, let me know, and we can do whatever that might be, the Inca and whatever. So that's that, and I think now we can start the attack. Or, well, one more thing. I asked you about suggestions for the next Let's Plays, but if you have any other like ideas, suggestions, anything, let me know in comments. I'm reading all the comments. I don't always have a time to answer to everyone, but I definitely read everything. So if you have something you would like to know, you would like to see, some suggestions, anything, or even some interesting games that you may want to see on my channel, let me know in comments. I'll definitely read all of that and consider all the suggestions. So that's that, and now we can finally start the fireworks, I think. This turn, the peace with Rome ended. I mean, Denmark ended. So we can declare a new war. Yes, please. And this is gonna be a short one. Do I need to have vision for the nuke? I don't think so. Right? Yeah, I can nuke blind. This was... Actually, no, it wasn't risky. I can't hit any Greek units. They can't enter the Danish territory. Interesting that the number of nukes is not going down. 1, 2, 3... And look at that. The city still has 94 hit points. Can I take it? Nope. 1, 2. Come on, this has to be enough. There you go. So Rome is ours. We don't even have to check what's in. We just take it. Now, Copenhagen. 1. Don't tell me that the last nuke won't have the damage. Take it down all the way. Nope. Interesting. So, where do I have to go? Okay, this should be enough now. But let's play it safe just in case. Have the damage. So now we have Copenhagen. And look at our happiness, yeah, up to 214. And now Beijing. So that means I have to declare on China. Yeah, we have quite a few trades, so our happiness will probably go down a little bit. But at this point, it doesn't matter. I don't know, I always feel bad when I declare war on my vassals, but it has to happen. Okay, more nukes. 1, 2, 3. And how about I have the damage? Yeah, I probably don't have the damage. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Well, what I can always do is just buy another nuke, I suppose. 1. And even 2. Can't even get into the city. I didn't realize that China had those stupid minefields everywhere. This actually might be a bit of a problem if if Denmark can retake the city. Oops, I underestimated China. That is unfortunate. Well, let's see what's going to happen. Do I have... Okay, let's buy a destroyer. Come on, destroyer. I can't see it. I can't buy it because I don't have a seaport. Well, let's just hope that for one turn we won't lose anything. Go. Yeah, we lost the battleship in the end. That is unfortunate. As long as this destroyer is in position, it's fine. Yeah, this city is still ours. That's what matters. Okay, well, some more fireworks. This is fine. But I still can't take the city. Are you kidding me? Well, here you can see how effective the minefields can be. But now I can finally take the city, I'm pretty sure. There we go. So, another victory. I have to say that at one point during this Let's Play, I actually was pretty sure that I won't be able to win this. But somehow it worked. So let's check some of the details. In the end, we actually managed to beat China at everything except the militaristic strength, but it's because I just bought those nukes and ignored everything else. Rankings. Seriously? Only 6,000? Yeah, but that's because it took so long. I guess on Marathon it's much easier to get the huge scores, and the faster the game is, the lower the final score will be. And can we see details in the replay? Graphs. I want to see culture per turn. Where is China? Look at that. Look at the spike. But then, what is the blue one? That's actually Byzantium somehow started snowballing. Together with Morocco at the same time. This is interesting. They're basically identical. What the hell happened here? Yeah, but then somehow he managed to start snowballing. That was pretty good. This is probably like a happiness problem for a short time. What else could be interesting? Culture per turn. Or no, this is culture per turn. Like total culture. Oh, this is mess. Never mind. Science per turn. Yeah, we are pretty far behind at one point. Look at that. We have 3 people quite significantly ahead. Production-wise, it was basically just China ahead all the time. So production-wise, we are doing pretty well. Population... Who the hell is this? That's Denmark. What's this pretty crazy spike? Number of workers, number of policies. China ahead of everyone the whole time. Wonder how they actually lost policies in the end. This is weird. How do you lose policies? I know how they lost policies. That's when they changed the ideology. They lost the tenets and had to get new ones. Okay. Tax. We were behind most of the time, but you can see that we are able to keep up. We are the gap is not like increasing, so that's why we were able to win in the end. This is probably the most important stat. Look at the graph for Rome, as they were appearing and disappearing from the map. Always when Denmark conquered the last city, they disappeared, and then they appeared for a short time. This is actually funny. Number of cities. Yeah, China running. This is not China, this is Denmark, actually. China is here. Military might. Well, we're never that strong. Look at Morocco here. Before we shut them down. That was happiness. I was doing really well. But then in the end, again, huge snowball. How much time did we spend in Golden Age? This is weird. I really can't read this graph, never mind. Gold per turn. I had a lot of food somehow. That's when they got freedom, all the tenants that they managed to get in freedom gave them so much food. Excess happiness. This is an interesting graph. Here, this is when I thought we are screwed. Especially here. China running away. And we had problems with happiness, but somehow managed to handle that. And Denmark, look at Denmark. They're so screwed. At one point, they had minus 153 happiness. How the hell is that even possible? Anything else? Probably not. What else do we have here? The map, and can we check the replay? I think we can. Let's see. Yep. So here we are. I want to see both Denmark and China. How fast they started snowballing. It's actually Morocco who got the second city first. China unchallenged, just going crazy. Poland started really strong. Look at China. And Rome got the second city by the time that everyone else had like 7. And look at Denmark. And China. Yeah. Ethiopia had a decent position. Okay, so this is where we started taking out cities from Greece, and now we should start the war with Poland. Now with Ethiopia. That was a quick one, I think. Oh, did we need 2 wars with Ethiopia? No, I just took... That's the capital. Then I took these 2 cities. 3 cities. And now we vassalized them, I think. And this is the war with China. Yeah, that was the most difficult part. I think this is when I started to believe, when I captured Hangzhou and had access to the Chinese mainland, that I should be able to defeat them. Okay, Byzantium, Morocco, and it's over. Okay, so that's that. And what else? Well, even though we didn't have ideal start, it still worked. It's possible to win on epic speed, even without ideal condition. It's possible to stop snowballing saves. So if you are paying attention to detail, Vox Populi is definitely beatable. You just have to know the mechanics, have to have the patience to micromanage everything, and in the end you can still win. I'm still thinking if I forgot anything, but I don't think so. So I hope that you like the Let's Play. I hope that you like the last episode, and as usual, I hope that that I'm going to see you next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.